Man, we're gonna get to it though, fam. So, what you gonna do when the U.S. ban TikTok? They talking about banning that shit.
Bro, they're not banning shit. Like, that shit is weird. They just want to ban TikTok because TikTok giving us a lot of information that they never gave us.
Yeah, TikTok better than Google now. Now I go to TikTok for like restaurants nearby or some type shit instead of Google now.
On
Yeah.
everything. Like, if I'm looking for something, I get on TikTok. I don't even get on Google or nothing like that. I get on TikTok if I need some help with somewhere to find something. Like, that's the first place I'm gonna go to.
Right, right. So, like a lot of people pay their bills on TikTok though. Some people are influencers or whatever the case may be, but you think they gonna do it though? Like you think it's really gonna happen? Because they've been talking about trying to ban this shit. You know what I'm saying? They see it.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm a content creator myself on TikTok. I got 30K, so
Uh,
I mean, I don't think they're gonna ban it. They talk about it a lot, but if they finally do ban it, it's just gonna be another app that come out just like TikTok. Like, they're never gonna be able to get away from an app like that. So it's no point in banning it, honestly.
right, right, right. And what kind of content you doing though?
I just do all types of content. Like, my video that blew up, like the video that got my page, like all them followers, it was like I was taking out my hair. Like, I was pulling my quick weave out my hair, and that video just blew up, like literally. Everybody loved it. But ever since then, I don't really post like that, but like that's where like most of my followers came. But what I really want to do on TikTok, I have a whole nother TikTok that I want to start. Like, I have a backup TikTok, but I want to build that page because I actually want to do wig content for real and stuff.
Okay. But why? Okay, why you think like YouTube and other content is like YouTube content hard to do? It's easy to get people to follow you on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Why you think it's so hard for people to get people to follow you on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I click on somebody's page and they only have like a couple subscribers on YouTube, but on TikTok they popping. Like, why you think that is though?
I feel like YouTube is like, I can't explain it. Like, YouTube is still popping. People still get on YouTube, but I don't. It's a younger generation now. Because me personally, I don't get on YouTube and watch people videos no more unless it's like a video that I actually want to watch. Like, it's like a video, like maybe one of Ari's cooking videos, or one of like one of you. The only person I get on YouTube and like getting views is Young Boy. Like, I go watch his music videos or something, like he put out a video, but I don't really get on YouTube like that no more. I just feel like not as many people are on YouTube no more, or we don't get on YouTube to find like videos like we used to. Like, YouTube used to be everything. That it was all the YouTube couples, all that. Like, we don't really like the people that's out now. Like, so many people have broken up, people that we grew up watching, stuff like that. And then like everybody now trying to grow their YouTube. And I feel like it's a privilege. Like, with the girls, it's like a privilege. If you're not, you feel me? If you're not like got that pretty privilege or something, people not gonna want to actually take that time and actually like go follow your page or go subscribe to your channel or even like that, because people will watch, you'll get a whole bunch of views on your YouTube video, but nobody will subscribe to your channel. Like, out of all them
That's weird.
views, probably
That's
only like
strange to me.
one fourth of them people will subscribe to your channel, or less than that.
That's strange to me though, type shit though. I realize that people watch it but they don't subscribe, so they like the content. Why you don't want to subscribe to it? Just seemed a little bit odd to me. But you said the privilege, so you think pretty privilege is real, huh?
Definitely. Pretty
Uh,
privilege is definitely real. And I don't
it's,
even feel like I got it. Like, I feel like pretty privilege is a real thing. Like, TikTok, one thing I will say about TikTok is it brought more light on dark skinned women. Dark, not even my complexion. Girls darker than me, like real dark skinned chocolate women. Like, before TikTok came out and stuff like that, like, we recognize darker women, all that. But like, them being on TikTok, I feel like they brought like that complexion out on TikTok, and they're now starting to get pretty privileged also. And then like the caramel girls like me, I just feel like people just look at us like regular. Like, I don't feel like people look at us like, feel me, it's some like pizzazz or whatever you want to say to us. Like, I feel like people look at us regular. And then you got the light skinned girls with the natural pretty curly hair. Like, men will always look at them, or girls period. Like, I look at light skinned girls like, damn, she bad. But the fact of the matter is, if she looked like me, it wouldn't be the same. Like, if she had the same face, same all that, but with my skin color, it wouldn't be pretty privileged. It's like a light skin and a dark skin thing.
But I think that shit is just so goddamn petty type shit. Social media with this pretty privileged dark skin versus light skin. I mean, that shit goddamn social media shit. Social media was goddamn wrong. None of this shit. People have these dumbass conversations. I think though, like,
No, for real though.
I don't think a lot of people had these. A lot of females that had these egos, or guys too. But a lot of females don't have these egos without social media. Like these followers, they look at these followers as fans. Like it's just childish shit, though.
Yeah, like people on my page, I don't know. I feel like people just want followers, not just like fans. They don't want followers. Like I would rather have followers than fans because followers are more loyal than fans. Fans, as you can see on TikTok, like somebody, and then the next day, all of TikTok is like literally in a fucking uproar. Like we don't fuck with them. Situation happened or something like that. Like everybody on TikTok will literally turn.
Right. Yeah. I just think you think a lot of So you think if social media went away, you think a lot of people had these egos and shit like these females?
I feel like people wouldn't know what to do with themselves. Like me personally, I just got my Instagram back. Like I only have 200 followers on this page. Like I was not on Instagram. I have a spam, but other than that, I was not on Instagram or nothing like that. Like I'd be on Facebook or just TikTok. But if we didn't have social media, period, I feel like people, period, wouldn't know what to do with themselves. Because you feel me? That's how we communicate. When I was growing up, you feel me? We didn't have like phones and shit yet. You feel me? My brother had a BlackBerry and stuff like that. Like we was on YouTube, Music Choice on the TV, and Galaxies. Like we didn't have, and I didn't even know what YouTube was till I was like in the 4th grade. And we didn't have that type of stuff. We would be outside with our friends, you feel me, and all that. But I just feel like people would have to interact more in person.
Right. Yeah. Like now you got such thing called Instagram models. I don't even know what an Instagram model is. Like somebody just take pictures all day and show their ass.
Yeah, I could never be an Instagram model or whatever. Like that is their source of income. But at the same time, like I understand like people that do it for like Fashion Nova, Fenty, and stuff like that. But like people, like one thing I don't mess with, like I understand selling your body and doing all that, but like all that OnlyFans shit, I'm not fucking with it. I will never get on social media and sell my body for no nigga or nobody, period.
Right. I think, yeah, I think social media got a lot of shit fucked up. People think reality. What you thoughts on people like trying to flex on social media and shit?
I don't know. I really feel like people need to keep their money off social media because that's how you get robbed.
What about the women twerking with their kids on social media?
Like, what like you mean twerking with their kids?
Like they twerking and their kids in the same room or like by them and shit. Like in the room with them or by them.
Like babies? Or like
kids, like children. They children, yes.
I feel like it's a hit and miss with that because some parents don't trust to have their kids with nobody else. You feel me? Or trust to like let their kids, somebody else watch their kids or something like that. Let's say they having a group together at the house.
But my thing is, why they gotta be twerking in the same room with their kids? That's a little bit strange. That's just so inappropriate. Like, why are they not doing that somewhere else? Like, they ain't gotta be around their kids doing that. What I'm saying.
I don't feel like, I don't know, because if I have a daughter and you feel me, my daughter is like at an age, I'm not gonna be twerking around my daughter and she's in, elementary. But like, I know I was twerking for sure in elementary school outside though. Like when I would go outside, not around my parents, yeah, I was doing stuff I didn't have no business doing. But I honestly feel like people around middle school age, that's when you need to start teaching your kids, like, okay, you feel me? You do this, you can only do this around your parents. Like my parents didn't play that. I couldn't twerk around my parents or nothing, or like do all that stuff, you feel me? So like when I would go out, I would do it and stuff like that. So I feel like a lot of kids end up living a double lives on their parents because their parents will tell them like, you feel me, you grow up one way thinking this not right, but when you go out into the real world, you see everybody else doing it. But how you was raised, it's like you torn between how you was raised and what your environment now is. Like, so that messed a lot of people up. But at my age now, I'm not even 21 yet. I've drank around my parents. I've smoked with my father. I've twerked around my parents at family events. But I would never, you feel me, just go out with my dad even now or with my mom and just be twerking in the streets, acting wild. Like, I feel like that's disrespectful. I feel like some stuff you should still keep out of your parents' eyes because it's disrespectful. Like, you don't go out and get hella drunk with your mama, even if y'all both 21. Still, even if y'all both over 21, you don't go out and get hella drunk with your mama. You can get tipsy, you feel me, you can have fun with your mama, kick it with your mama, but don't do stuff that you would do with your friends. You have to separate the two. Like, at the end of the day, it's still your mom, that's not your friend.
Right. You know, some people got a different relationship with their parents, but I'm just tired of seeing like kids twerking, women twerking around their kids. Like, that shit is disgusting to me. Like, I think another somebody big like that already be doing that shit. I'm like, bro, that shit nasty. I don't like seeing that shit. G Herbo baby mama, yeah.
Ari,
she was doing,
when she was twerking at your son baby, when she was twerking at his birthday party.
Yeah, whatever video I seen, I was like, that shit disgusting to me. Little baby mama Jada Waiters twerking around the ton. I don't like that shit. Like, nah, it's too much, bro. They just doing too much. But nobody gonna say nothing about it because they like them for some reason.
I feel like in them sense, when I was growing up at the kids' birthday parties, the adults would come to get drunk, and you feel me, they'll be doing what they do. But I feel like as a kid, when we're like kids like your son and them at their age, they 4 and 5, like you go, they had their birthday parties, and you feel me, your son and them be doing that. But you cannot, in today's society, you can't hide that from your children. Kids 5 years old, 3 years old got iPhones, iPads.
I mean, you probably ain't have them. I just think it's just nasty though. But why you think a lot of women look up to these like Jada, Ari, these rappers, baby mamas and shit? Like, they be getting money and bookings and shit. I don't understand why people pay to see a rapper's baby mama. But why you think a lot of females look up to them, young females especially?
I don't think we should look at them like rappers' baby mama. That I feel like that's where because at the end of the day, yes, they are a rapper's baby mama, and that's probably what like put them on. Yeah, I knew Ari because she was G Herbo baby mama. I knew Jada because that was a little baby mama. But after I went to their page and like doing that and did that, like I see that they actually made a name for themselves. Like Ari made a whole makeup brand, got a whole cooking show like on her own now. Like, she didn't need G Herbo to get her a cooking show. If she did, they would have did all that while they was with them. So I just feel like I don't look up to them. I don't look up to them, period. But I'm saying if I did, I don't feel like I would look up to them like, oh, I look up to them because that's G Herbo and little baby mama. Like, you feel me? They got money. They da-da-da-da. No, I look up to them because they're actually have got out there and actually being business women. They didn't use who they was actually with for the long amount of time that they could have to be like who they are. Like, after Ari was done with G Herbo, she was done with G Herbo. You feel me? She made her name for herself. She even dated other people after that. Now she's known as
she's getting passed around, bro. She's just getting passed and tossed around. That's all that is.
She's only been with 3 people,
as far as we know of. You know they have
as far as we know of. But I'm pretty sure with her name and stuff, if somebody was with her, we would have knew about it regardless, unless they signed an NDA. And I don't think that she has enough money to be making people sign NDAs.
She's getting passed around like a rapper's chain has been stolen.
That's a lie.
She's getting passed around.
That is a lie.
She's passed around like COVID virus.
That's a lie.
Passed around like the COVID virus that was happening a couple years ago.
That is not